Hi and welcome to a new video. So I saw this list on Goldfish. Someone managed to get a 5-0 with Hordes of Death Shadow. I need to play more Hordes of because I need to play some good white. And this list looks interesting. I want to try it. So we have Ranger-Captain to get Giver or Death Shadow. We have a lot of interaction. We have some good cards. Such as Orcish Bowmasters, Dauthi. We have some more removals here. We have Street Wraith to play our shadows. And then we have some Surge to protect our creatures. Really interesting. Some Reprieve. In the sideboard, we have Leyline of Sanctity, Stony Silence, a lot of Rest in Peace, Path to Exile, Giant Killer as another tutor target. And nothing more to say about this list. So let's jump into a league. Okay, I'm going to keep. I think we are going to play an early Death Shadow. So it's never a bad thing. So I'm going to cycle first because I need to find more lands. Okay, it's not a bad idea to play without red, but just only because Vagavan and DRC are not that good against. Yep, sure. Sure. What should I take here? Bolt, I guess. Okay, we are facing Burn. Love to see that. Am I just going to play Shadow now? I think so, because I have to play Thoughtseize anyway this turn. Let's play aggressive and hopefully they're not going to kill me. So I could take Bolt. Is this that scary? Reach instant and sorcery. So I don't think they're going to cast that too soon. But this is a basic, I guess. Shadow, pass turn. Okay, maybe we can actually win somehow. Okay, that's annoying. Because now they can play light up the stage. Secure the critics. I'm not dead yet. Still not dead. So need to find a bolt off the top. Push, huh? I don't think that they're playing Orzhov Charm. Still, I don't want to take more damage. Should be able to kill them anyway next turn. So they're going to fetch at least once. I'm going to play Orcish Bowmaster, ping them for 1 jump block. We have Leyline of Sanctity in the sideboard too. So now they go down to 10 and play Skewer on me, I guess. Otherwise, they're just going to lose resources, but then they're dead. So they could skewer the Bowmaster. Yeah, they skewer the Bowmaster. Fine. So I need to find a fetch land or a shock land to win the game right now. Okay, that's fine. That works too. It was a risky play, but I think it was worth it. Okay, so Leyline coming to save the day. I think that another surge is not bad at all. I don't think he wants Street Wraith. Thoughtseize is not great, but no, it's probably the best I can do anyway. Maybe I can cut one of those. I'm not sure about Giant Killer. Maybe the one of Giant Killer is better than Thoughtseize. Let's try. I just want a Leyline now. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not sure about this hand. He kept 7. I think I can mulligan at least once. Yeah, not better, but we can manage, I guess. We have blockers. Probably they're going to kill my giver. Would be funny to draw now a Leyline of Sanctity. I have no basic planes. That's interesting. Was not expecting that. Okay. So this could be a Sprite Dragon. I kinda hope so. At least he can Orcish Bowmaster. And they just go for a Lava Dart into Skewer. Okay. Okay, I guess. Just past turn, take 6 damage. Then I play Orcish Bowmaster. Losing 1 more life point. Yep. Okay. Okay, if they want to waste a land to kill my Orcish Bowmaster, I'm kinda happy about that. So that means they could have some kind of removal for my shadows. Can I please get my Orcish Bowmasters into play? Thanks. Now I attack for 2. Go down to 11, play Ranger-Captain, get a shadow. And they miss the land drop. They have 5 non-creature spell into the graveyard. Double Soul Scar Mage. Sure. Could play a Leyline. So I think I'm going to talk with Ranger-Captain. They could Lava Dart. It's still fine. I want to trade one of their lands or one of their creatures for my Ranger-Captain. Okay, let's play the Leyline now. Next turn I can play another Shadow, another Ranger. It's not looking too bad. It could... Nah, it's unlikely for me to die now. Wow, the Preordain with Orcish Bowmaster into play. Maybe they want to Lava Dart now. They do not. That's even better for me. So I have a blocker anyway. Didn't they have lethal? Lava Dart, Lava Dart. Whatever. I don't know. Let's just focus on my side of the game. I don't think I have any more basic, so yeah, I do not. So it's not the right choice. They cannot target me, so maybe it's fine for me to get a bunch of big features into play. They cannot target me. Let's try. Even if they have bounce spells, I don't think that there's a way for them to kill me. And they need to block my shadows. I'm not a huge fan of Ranger-Captain. I played this card in many human shells and it was never that awesome. But this shell is kind of good. I mean, every single Ranger-Captain is just one more shadow. And sadly, without red, there is no reason to play Scourge. Scourge is such a good card with some good one-turn plays like the RC and Ragavan, and with Timur Battle Rage. Path Exile. I think I'm going to path one of those and then attack with all. I still have a blocker, so let's see. They need to block both my shadows here. Okay, I can replay that. Okay, you have another one. They're down to one. Play shadow. Play shadow. Play giant killer. Pass the turn. Okay. So do you want to do anything other than playing Giver? I don't think so. So I'm not going to cycle Street Wraiths. Your turn. So they play removal on the Giver, pass the turn. Sure. I think I'm just going to play a Dauthi now. Next turn I can go crazy with all the shadows and such. Don't Thoughtseize me. Come on, I need to play my shadow. Fine, fine. Take my shadow away. Still, Dauthi Voidwalker is not bad at all against a deck that loses a lot of life points. Very nice. Not sure if I want to play Ranger-Captain. I think so, right? Because I kind of want to keep Prismatic Ending for anything like a shadow, and they need Bolt here to kill Ranger-Captain or drown in the lock. But then you take even more damage, you play Shadow of Prismatic Ending, and I could also cast their Thoughtseize, which is unlikely, but still I could. Mold Shadow. A little cute Shadow. Let's play around Spell Pierce. Okay, now I think I'm going to talk with both. And then I'm just going to play my Shadow. As a 5/5. They couldn't kill the Ranger, so I don't think that they ever removal for the Shadow. And surely Annihilate is out of range, so okay, pretty good. So we are facing Fix's Shadow. So kind of one giant killer. Leyline is not bad against Thoughtseize, but they just play 4 copies of Thoughtseize and nothing more. Surge is likely the same card, but a bit better. So let's side those in. And I can cut Reprieve against them, because they have cheap spells, so it's there is no reason to just bounce them in their hand. And I think that's it, because they don't have Murktide, they had Giganta last game, so no reason to side Path to Exile. Push is enough for them. And I have Orzhov Charm too. And let's just go like this. I'm actually liking this list, to be honest. Okay, we have push, double Bowmaster, I like it. Orzhov Charm is also pretty interesting in this list. Preordain, sure. So I have your Preordain. Guess I'm just playing a land and passing the turn here. You could have a Thoughtseize now, under Preordain, sure. And they're keeping red mana up, so that means that they have an all 18 end. Or Ragavan, I guess. But it's not that likely. I think that they have an all 8. I think it makes sense to play Dauthi anyway. You also just wait and play Orcish Bowmasters end of turn. And let's play like that. Expressive Iteration. Yeah, that's fine. Expressive Iteration is fine. Mishra's Bubble. Okay. So they can kill one of my Orcish Bowmasters, but not both of them. So I play Orcish Bowmaster, they play an Olit. And then upkeep, I play another Orcish Bowmaster. And I attack for 3. I don't believe you. You have an Olit in your hand. I know that. I know that for sure. Okay. Go, Orcish Bowmasters. Thoughtseize, Street Wraith. But I'm sure that now I'm going to fetch, shock, cycle, and find Thoughtseize. Another push, it's fine. It's fine, we have removal for ages. Top land, ooh. That's not looking great for you. I'm kind of scared of removal plus drown. Orcish Bowmasters. That's fine. They Bowmaster, my Bowmaster. And they could have a Spell Pierce. I think that they have Spell Pierce. It's fine if I use my push as discard spell for Spell Pierce, I guess, because I have another push and I can play Dauthi. Instead, if I go on top, push, pay 2, then I cannot play my Dauthi, and that's not what I want to do. Ranger-Captain is also good, though. Let's attack first, and then I'll choose. Okay, they just chump block like that. I think that playing Dauthi is not bad, but what about having a Shadow to play? I don't care about that Orcish Bowmaster, to be honest. It's not that scary. If they go Breach, they cannot double bolt at least. Okay. Still, I'm kinda scared of double bolt. It's something that could happen. Well, playing like this, I have double removal, so I can go. Or who don't play Breach now, please. You don't have Breach. I still have the Ranger-Captain if they play Breach, but still they don't want to play. I want to sacrifice my Ranger-Captain now. Terminate. Yep, you got it. My shadow has been terminated. So next turn, go push on the DRC. Attack with both. Then Orzhov Charm back make feature. Maybe Dauthi is just better. They have 2 cards left in their hand. Your Breach against Ranger-Captain is basically a terminate. What if they have Drown? I mean, if they have Drown, they have to block anyway. So it's kind of fine. Got another land, so I think I'm going to play land into Dauthi, into push, playing around Spell Pierce again. I need to keep this Ranger around, because if they have Breach, I need my Ranger alive. So I kinda hope that this push resolves. Otherwise it could truly be dead. Okay. So now I attack. And this is an instant speed reanimator spell. It's crazy. Block like that. Down to 4. And I can bring back my Shadow to block Ragavan or something like that, and they cannot play Breach. So we shouldn't be in a bad spot now. Okay, they're down to 3. Fine. Jersey again, okay. Anomaly, it's there. Sure, got it. You're still dead right now, so you need something else. I guess you could have a Drown. You have a Preordain. I guess I'm bringing back now my Shadow, now that you don't have any counterspell available. This card is so funny. And you're dead, my friend, now. Yeah, you have no out. Not bad, I guess. Oh, so lucky. Again, on the draw. But I cannot keep this in. Okay, this is better. Yeah, this is definitely better. Guess I'm going to bottom Godless Shrine. Hopefully we are not facing burn again. It's kind of nice to have a tutor for Shadow when you need it. So let's take Summoner's Pact. This is not a matchup that I'm quite sure of. You need to be aggressive, but this deck is not as aggressive as the Rakdos version. Okay, so we are killing Razors. They play Gardens and then gain 1 green mana, play a top land, bounce Gardens. I don't know. They do nothing. Okay, they're waiting. They want an Amulet first. Yes. Got another Thoughtseize, but I think I want the creature first. It's unlikely for them to go Titan next turn, hopefully. I don't know. They have 2 Amulet though. Need to play against that deck. What do we have against them? Path of Exile and nothing else. Leyline of Sanctity to play around Battlefield, I guess. It's an option. Pithing Needle. Not great. It's not great at all. We could be dead. We could be dead. What if they have a Dryad? 4 mana, Razor, Explore. Okay, you're looking for gas. Okay, you didn't find it though. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We got it. We are still playing. Six cards in hand. And I know 4 of them. Still going to play my Thoughtseize. Double Grazer. And we play a Shadow now. Play this, pass the turn. I can push the Grazer, take 1 more damage. So I have 8 damage from the Death Shadow next turn. Okay, they didn't draw anything good. Guess we are trying to race anyway. I guess so. Actually, I'm not going to die to... I think I want to do this. I think I'm going to sacrifice one of my Rangers. Their upkeep. Just to stop them from playing Summoner's Pact or anything like that. Are we truly winning this game? Ooh, we won. Okay, interesting. So, what do we want? Path of Exile, surely. Giant Killer. I think I can cut like 2 push. Reprieve is not bad. Orcish Bowmasters is doing nothing at all here though. Maybe something like this should be a bit better. This way I have 6 creature removals, 2 removals for amulets. Actually I have 7 with the charm. Surge of Salvation. It's just kinda useless here. Orcish Bowmaster just to have a bit more pressure. Stony Silence does nothing, right? Rest in Peace is not good. Surge is not good. Leyline of Sanctity is kinda playable. But maybe I just want to do something like this. Let's see. These kind of spells are not that great against Amulet because they place like 1 spell turn 1 and then they have only lands in their hand. So I'm not a huge... Okay, this is not that bad though. We have discard spell, we can get rid of the amulet. It's playable. We just need to find any kind of threat. And the mulligan to 5-2 on the play, so... They play Amulet now, we are in a good spot. Razor. Play Amulet, please. Play Amulet, please. Nice. But I think I'm going to Thoughtseize first anyway. Because as I said, they could just have only lands and play 1 spell next turn and that's it. So I kind of want to gain... Okay. Okay. We take these. They play Dryad. I go push and Prismatic Ending and they're dead. I don't know why. There. Okay, they played everything. Next turn I go push, I go Prismatic Ending. And then it's all about top decking. Okay, that's the threat I was looking for. So they have one card remaining in their hand. That's not a bad draw. That is not a bad draw. Because they could find they could look for an Urza Saga and try to do something with that. Death Shadow go. So you have two fetchables left, right? Yeah, Urza Saga was the best choice here, probably. Play Saga past the turn. I have 6/6 into play. Okay, a bit more than a 6/6 then. Giver is not bad at all. We play all our creatures. Kind of want to cycle this clearing. I don't think this is looking too bad. But they have a lot of mana, so as soon as they hit a Titan, it's kind of scary. Okay, that's not that good. That's pretty good. That is pretty good indeed. So attack them for 10. Guess we just take like that. Interesting. What's the turn? No reason not to make constructs now. Okay. So now they could go Titan, they go off to Exile, then protection from colorless on the shadow, and we win. Is there anything worse they could get? No, it's just an Amulet. It's fine. It's scary. That is scary, but we have an answer anyway. You're just dead, right? If I do this, say colorless, and attack for 7, is that good enough for you? Are we fine like these? Yeah, we're fine like this. This deck is kind of surprising. Against Gigant again, and I think that these and the surely keepable. Yes. Okay, so we are pushing. And I think I'm getting a basic. I don't want to take too much damage. Push past the turn. Mishra's Bubble. Sadly, I have no orcs here. I couldn't play those anyway. Before the trigger resolves. Another bubble. That would have been a lot of damage. they missed the land drop. Wow. It's time to play some discard spell. Position. So I have one removal for creatures. So we are taking Expressive Iteration. They go Swift Spear, Bubble, I go Fatal Push next turn. I play double discard spell again. Seems to me like the right plan. I mean, they're surely going to play Swift Spear, right? I don't think that they are going to play Expressive Iteration here if they find land here. Sure. Bubble, sure. I'm waiting until blockers, because maybe they want to cast Mutagenic Growth. They know about my Delta too. Let's just push this one. Another Delta, okay. So we are taking Expressive Iteration. Do we want to take Preordain too? I think so. And now it's just waiting game until I find a Death Shadow or Ranger-Captain or truly anything like that. And that's pretty good. Are they cracking Fiery Islet right away? No, they're buying Giganta, that's fine, okay. That's not what I'd like to see. 1 damage to you, pass a turn. Preordain. Even a Dauthi is not bad now. Good top. Expressive Iteration. That card is so good. Yeah, I could lose now. I need some removal for creatures of any kind. Should I play Street Wraith? I think so. I kinda want to play Street Wraith here. At least I have a blocker for the Giganta. And they're down to 10. So they have 2 useless cards here. I mean, they could play Lava Dart on the Giver, but they need lands to play Giganta, and they have Giganta too. So if they don't find any land, we are fine because they have blockers. Underworld Breach with Bubble in the graveyard. Okay, they play Jordan, I guess, first. The Swift Spear. I must block here. Could be dead. So they have 3 damage here, plus 4 damage from this one, 7 damage. 3 more. Down to 1. Yeah, it's a bit too much, I guess. I'm just going to block and lose this Street Wraith. They know my top card. Lava Dart face. To cast 1 more bubble, I guess. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm still going to block. So I'm looking for Ranger-Captain. It's my best bet to win this game. They go Lava Dart now. And Mishra's Bubble again. So we won't face Giganta, but they're going to draw like 3 cards. Yeah, they're going to draw 3. And my draw is a land. Wow. I have to block again. We are so behind. This was unlucky though. I mean, 6 lands, a bit too much, I guess. I don't even think that this is a bad matchup. We have so many removal spells. Yeah, you got it. Another giver. Yeah, this was not the right game. Okay, so what do we want? I guess more removals. Surge is not that bad. Rest in peace is... I mean, I kind of want the Sanctifier instead of this Rest in Peace in this spot. I think I can cut 3 of those. Is Surge really that good? Maybe Explosive is a bit better. Okay, let's try like this. I'm not that sure though. And I think Rest in Peace is likely going to become at least 2 copies of Sanctifier. And 2 copies of Pithing Needle. Don't really like those. Okay, this is a good keep. Removal, bubble, expressive iteration. Okay. Yes, we are taking the expressive iteration. Mesa bubble. So you have a Swift Spear. as your top deck of the turn. Good job. I mean, we have a removal, so it's fine. It's even better, because at least I have to use my spells. They have a shadow on top, right? It's so easy to read my opponent here. Steam Vent stopped pass turn. Not too bad, I guess. Breach. Yeah, sure, you're not going to cast that breach, sorry. I need that fetch though, because I want to play my Ranger. It's fine. What should I get? I think Giver. At least I can play Giver next turn and hit one of their removal spells. Because they could go Bolt on the Ranger-Captain plus and only hit on the Giver, and then I have double Shadow. Next turn, Gigant is coming to play. Bolt gone. And we know 3 of those cards. I think I'm just going to play the Giver. We're not killing the Giver, interesting. Another Mesa. Here comes the Giganta. Actually, I don't want to. I don't want to draw land, so I'm just going to fetch now. Oosh. Not good enough. So I have 2/4/4. And they have an elite online. But if I let them eat me, should be kind of fine, right? Expressive iteration of the top, sure. And they only have removals for small stuff. Scalding turn. So I'm only scared of another breach. Yeah, that's fine. 3 cards, we know all of them, aside for 1. They can only play and only hit on my Giver, and if they want to surveil, they should do that now, probably. Okay. Have another Amulet. Crazy good. Crazy, crazy, crazy good. Oh, that was scary, actually. Now, I have a Shadow and you have a Giganta. They kinda have to cycle, though. Okay, I'm down to 4. So they have one turn to draw Breach or Annul It, or Express Retribution again. Please don't be that good. Wow, you are such a good player. It's crazy. Yeah, at least I can kill Gigant, I guess. Land, sorcery, creature, instant, yeah, sure. Okay. Probably I should have played Prismatic Ending instead of the push on the DRC, because now I have no answers to Swift Spear. It's all about their top deck, really. I'm not going to fetch. I'm kind of scared of a bolt off the top. Let's see. Another no lead. Such a close game, though. It's kind of annoying. So I need to top deck Ranger-Captain or Shadow. And that's basically it. Okay. That seems like a good creature. 9/9. Swift Spear, sure. Okay, maybe you have nothing left in your own. Okay, let's play these. Then I'm going to tap for 9. I'm not going to crack this fetch. Trust me. Should I sacrifice this Ranger? They don't have white, but I'm kind of scared of Breach. Yeah, let's just get rid of those, of that the thing. They cannot trigger prowess, so that's just a blocker, I guess. Unless they have walls, okay. If they have breach, though, it's just so bad. And I cannot do anything else. Go. Don't. Okay. Just don't play bottom, pass the turn, and that's it. Bottom, and... Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Thinking going to side in this rest in peace. That reach is so scary in the right spot. I don't want to play around breach. And Surge is not that bad. Because they have a lot of anomalies and such, but I think we can play around those. Yeah, let's bring in rest in peace. Okay, discard spell, Orcish Bowmaster, removal. This is a good end. This is a Magic the Gathering end. And a mulligan to 6. Mulligan to 5 to 4. Just a 6, okay. So I go removal if they play any creature. Or Inquisition if they play anything else, like a preordain. Okay, the RC bubble. What if I go... Actually, I want to go discard spell. Because I have Orcish Bowmasters. And I have Prismatic Ending if they reach Delirium. Oh. Yeah, I kind of have to take that one. So it's unlikely for them not to eat Delirium. My friend, you are a genius of this game. There's the Delirium. Discard DRC, draw DRC with 2 bubble in hand. I like that. That was a good play for them. You could draw rest in peace now, I guess. Okay. Cannot play this Bowmaster sadly, but I don't really mind. This is not a bad turn. I'm kind of scared of fetch Shocking to play Shadow earlier. Because that deck sometimes has so much damage out of nowhere. And I think that every single point of damage counts here. If they go Breach now, and they're just going to buy Giganta, right? Buy Giganta plus a turn. Or you could do a lot of bubbles. I really don't care about that, actually. Because you have Bowmasters to punish you. Yeah, please go ahead, play a lot of bubbles. You're still going to draw a lot of cards, though. It's kind of scary either way. Okay. They could go DRC first, bubble, I guess. Yeah, they can go DRC bubble. So they have no more mana to kill my Orcish Bowmaster. So DRC is dead, and they have a good creature into play. I'm going to play Shadow too. Maybe they can go bubble bubble. Yeah, they can bubble twice again. They actually are going to cast 3 more bubbles. Orcish Bowmaster, is your time to shine. They're going to have just a Breach and Mishra's Bubble in the graveyard. Or they could avoid casting another bubble and keep Delirium up. Yeah, they're just going nuts with the 4 bubble triggers. Guess they could avoid cracking this now. They don't care. They want to draw, they want a lot of cards. Yeah, let's go. It's Bowmasters time! Pio. Heavy machine gun. Okay. So kinda have to play my Shadow now. Just to put pressure. We have a 5/5 into play. Luckily for me, I had the Bowmasters because draw 4 out of nowhere is not that easy to beat. Fjordain, they let me shoot again. So they have Delirium now. No reason to shoot myself to grow the Shadow. We won! Woo! This could be a trophy. This could be a trophy with a really beautiful deck, I admit. Okay, I guess we can keep this on. Merfolks? Yeah, Merfolk. Okay. So I have 2 options here. I think I'm going for an Inquisition. Because I'm not too scared of 1-drops. Okay. They cannot cast anything. This might be really interesting. What if I take the 1-drop and they don't draw land, I play Prismatic Ending on the Vial? I'm not sure if it's the right choice, but I kind of want to play around that. And they have a Thoughtseize next turn. Okay, they found the land. That's fine. That's fine. They're going to play Adept, I guess? Yeah. Draw 1. Now I play Prismatic Ending on this thing. Into Thoughtseize. So they have double Dismember. We're going to take a lot of damage here, though. So, yeah, we are going to take a lot of damage. Maybe I have to fetch for a basic. It's kind of better, right? I need to draw Shadow. And if I draw Shadow, they're just going to double. So this is 6, 8 damage. 8 damage are a bit too much. I think we're just dead, sadly. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. Maybe I have to take all the lords. Yeah, that's 8 damage and then 2-1. Yeah, there's no way for me to recover. Okay, interesting, interesting. Maybe I did some mistake. It's winnable. I think it's winnable. I don't need Surge. Reprieve is not good against them. Pithing Needle is not that bad. There are a couple of things that I could name. Giant Killer is fine instead of a Street Wraith. I don't really like Dauthi Voidwalker here, but I don't think the Tourach is any better. Maybe it is, just as a blocker. Yeah, let's try. We are so close to a trophy, I don't want to lose to fish. We have a lot of removals and the discard spell. I think this should be enough. So they have Merfolk Trickster, Stern Scolding, Subtlety, one land. They like these one landers. So I guess I'm taking this villain. They're thinking that they're playing against so many creatures, you know. And they managed to draw the second land drop. Thing that I didn't do. Didn't manage to do. Let's pass the turn. Stern Scolding doesn't work on a big shadow though. They keep hitting land drops. They are so good. They're so good. I don't think I should play this Inquisition now. I didn't play Trickster. Another land drop! Stop! You're too good! Guess we can play this one now. Just to get rid of that subtlety that could come into play soon. It's kind of annoying. Trust me, just want to eat my land drops too. I mean, they need a villain now. Okay, no villain for them. I have 8 cards in my hand, so I need to play this push now. Another land drop. What is this? 5 mana Merfolk? Oh, okay. I got really scared for a second. It's quite hard to play without lands, I gotta admit. So this is a lord now. I take 3. So my shot is a 4. They cannot counter it. I'm playing without lands though, which is kind of annoying. Which is kind of annoying. I need this shadow to be so big. Now it's a 6/6. Actually, it's not bad because they cannot dismember it. Finally. So I'm just going to play the shadow. This way he can also target his V alone. And I cannot... I can block and shock myself. I think I'm fetching for a basic though. I'm only scared of subtlety now. If they are subtlety is kind of bad for me. Guess I'm playing Prismatic Ending. Just because it's not an instant. Maybe they have nothing left in their hand. Don't play an instant speed lord, please. Subtlety. I got that stupid subtlety. I need a fetch then now. They got that stupid subtlety. I need a basic or a fetch then. Even a basic is fine. This doesn't work, right? Yeah, I don't have enough damage here. I cannot Bowmaster my own Bowmaster. I have no mana. That's the only real problem here. I have a Snare Scolding for... How can I win this game? I don't think there is any possible line to win the game. They have a counterspell for my Orcish Bowmaster. It's just game. Sadly, it's just game. That subtlety was the only card I was afraid of, and it got me. They have a Sviolon too? That's not even that big of a deal. Yeah, good game. Good game. Whatever. It was a good run. So I like this deck more than I thought I would. I'm not entirely sure on the Surge main, but it's not a bad card at all. I think we have some flex spot. I think that these four are flex spots. I kind of like Orzhov Charm. And in the sideboard, I think that this is not really that good. And this either. So maybe one Leyline is fine. Because I play either one Leyline or 4 Leylines. I don't think that 2 is the right number. So I would probably... Even the third Salvation, I don't really think I like it. So I'd probably put like 2 Chalices, 1 more Explosive, 2 Sanctifier. You were looking at cards a bit worse, but... And... I don't know. I get to think to the sideboard, but this deck really was something interesting. It's not that bad. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this league. Hope you're enjoying all these like shadows, mid-range creature-based decks that I enjoy playing. And stay tuned for more.